Good afternoon, YouTubers. Beautiful day here in the Making Do garden. We've had to make do this year with our garden because it hasn't done very well. Amazing potatoes, rubbish peas, worst peas I've ever had. We had like sort of 17 peas out of about 10 plants. I mean, normally we've had tons of them. Carrots, lousy, terrible. For some reason, potatoes, fantastic. Carrots are sort of shriveled, runty things about that long, really bad. Loads of rain at the wrong time, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about making do. Making do in the family. Quite complicated. I have a wife and 2 children. My children are 14 and 11. And I've just been going through a list in my head, you know, because I sort of live in this fantasy world that we don't spoil our children, that we're quite strict and that we sort of don't let them have everything they want when they want it. And then when I listed it all together, you know, I'm actually ashamed. They've got so much. And you know, and all my parents said to me was, "Oh, you've got so much more than we ever had. We didn't have anything when we were children. It was in the war and there was rationing and all that stuff." We grew up with all that. And all I do with my children is go, "Oh, you've got so much. We didn't have that when we were kids." You know, I made do with mud and sticks and a Meccano set and a bike and a black and white television with 1 channel. Yeah, 9-inch screen, which is about like that. That's what we used to watch. I had an on and off button and that was it. So now my children, you know, they have iPods, mobile phones, Nintendo DS, laptops, bikes, skateboards. So they do get all this stuff. And I think I was told when we went for a lovely walk yesterday, a big family walk, and I was told to stop whining, just go and buy something. That's what my wife said to me. Just go and buy something, shut up. Which I can understand. I do understand that, because what is actually happening is every time they say, "I want some of these new skateboard shoes, they're really cool," I go, "Well, I've made do for a whole year without buying anything." Now I just did that thing that someone mentioned about, why do middle-aged men always put on funny voices? "I made do for a year without buying anything. What's wrong with you?" It's, what is it? I don't know why we do that. I can't tell you why middle-aged men do that. I know some young people do it. My daughter does it all the time. She speaks like that all the time. I think it's the influence of Johnny Vegas. Anyway, but I think there is something in that of them saying, you know, they have to listen to me go on about how I'm not buying anything this year, and it's kind of, it highlights their consumerism. And interestingly, just the other day, my son said, "I don't want anything for my birthday." His birthday is coming up in about a month's time. "I don't want anything for my birthday," which is quite remarkable, even if it's not true, which I don't think it is. He's decided he doesn't need anything. He's got a really cool skateboard. He's just made himself a skateboard ramp, a new one, which is really cool. He's really clever. I have to be impressed. Not, you know, a little skateboard half pipe thing he made himself yesterday without any help at all. What did I do? I took some screws out of another thing because it's all recycled. There is nothing new in that. So he's really made do with that. He's done the whole thing on his own, and he took apart one of the skateboard ramps I built him. But all the kids seem to have so much stuff, and they do lose it all the time. They lose if they don't lose the thing, they lose the charger. We've always lost the charger. Where's the charger for my Nintendo DS? Where's the charger for my phone? I forgot my charger. I left it at school. I haven't got the, you know, endless bits of wire, and I am the chief technical officer of this household, so I'm constantly trying to back up stuff and make sure I've got a box full of chargers. And of course, every single phone that ever comes out has a slightly different tibbly-pibbly thing that you plug in, and it won't possibly fit any other phone. Standardized 12-volt charging really is a technological breakthrough. That's something I'd like to get them to do on Scrappy. You have 10 hours to develop a universal charger for all small electrical items. Wouldn't that be cool? Not easy. In fact, I dare say impossible, but it still would be a great challenge to do. So I'm in my 9th month of making do. I've got it, you know, I definitely will finish the year now. I'm not going to buy anything now. There's so many things I want to buy now. There's a wave building up. There's a big wave building up. I can feel it. Yes, I haven't really got that thing where it would be great if I had like sort of 200,000 quid to spend in a week. And that'd be fun. Would that make you happy? I don't think it would, you know. I mean, I know some people say, "Oh God, if I had 200,000 quid, it'd be brilliant. I could buy a house." Well, yeah, fair enough. But if you've got a house already, I could pay off some of the mortgage. You know, it's all so boring. I could get a better insurance policy and increase my pension payments. That's exciting. What is the answer? That's all it makes you do. I just walk around all day now wondering what is the answer, and clearly there is no answer. There is no answer to any of these problems. So after 9 months of faffing about, not buying anything, I shall continue faffing. Today has been my faffing day. That's the thing I would love to do, is making do with a bit more time to do faffing. I've written some stuff today and done things and paid bills and, you know, filled in forms and stuck stamps on letters, but I haven't really done anything. I've faffed about, and it's actually been really nice. Really enjoyed it. So I've done another day of faffing, solo faffing. I haven't got any of my mates here to faff with. I'm just faffing about myself, and this is a little bit of extra faffage I've just tacked on to the end of the day, because I'm going to zoom in now and do shopping. And what am I buying? Not new exciting products, food. Bread, marge, spaghetti, you know, things like that. But I'm taking carrier bags with me, so I don't have to get free ones in the shop. But I'm taking my bags today. That's enough. I've faffed about enough. I'll see you soon.